Wow. Hello. How are we doing? How you doing, chat? How you doing on this fucking incredible day? It's beautiful outside, and we are going to spend today inside drawing another Sesame Street Fighter monstrosity. Sound good? I think it sounds good. Ooh, dropping frames, are we? What's that about? I think we're good now. Over the past, how many? 2 minutes. A minute ago, 3 minutes ago. I think we're fine. I think we're probably fine, chat. I wouldn't worry about it. When do things ever go wrong on this stream? You know, it never happens. Never happens. It's not happened once that, so it won't happen again. Oh yes, I already have this bison preloaded on this this document to use as reference for how we're going to colour this. This is the kind of style we're going to go for, chat, again, with the block colours of different shades and shit. For this, it's kind of like a cell shading type style. Before we do that though, I think we've got to clean up some of this line work. Get some of these lines a bit more pointy, a bit more on point. You know what I'm saying? Do you get me, chat? I get me. That's for sure. And that's all that matters right now. And then when we've done that, we'll get a little bit more reference vis-a-vis what kind of colour we're going to want to go for on this bad boy. I like this bright green. So we might lean more closer to this than actual Oscar, because Oscar the Grouch green is kind of a miserable pooey garbage green, which makes sense, right? But wow, am I right? This is much better. Ooh. Why did you turn off all of a sudden for no reason? See, I told you, chat. Technical difficulties, they never happen on this channel. It doesn't happen. It's a lie. Everything always only ever goes as planned. It's done it again, chat. It only ever goes as planned, chat. It only ever goes as planned. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. And when I'm right, boy howdy am I right. So let's just hope that doesn't do that again. Okay, we need a pen that can do some lights and some heavies, right? Some thick and some thins, baby. Yeah. What do we got? What are we looking at in that department? Something like this is a beaut. She's a beaut. She's a beaut, chat. Dissolve. And some of these we already did a bit of cleaning up, you see. Some of them, not so much. So that's the first task for the day. Itchu! Itchu. I'm on the wrong layer, chat, immediately. I've made a fool of myself. Just straight away. Stage 1. Make a fool of yourself. Kind of idiots. This kind. I cannot draw today for shit, apparently. It's the first thing I've drawn today though, chat, so we're warming up, right? No one steps up to the plate and hits a home on their first shot of the day. I bet loads of people do. I don't. This pen is almost too sharp, chat. It's too sharp. Maybe if we just do something like this. That's better. How are we doing, Home Slice? Hey, how's it going? We're doing alright. I was just saying, it's a really nice day out here, and we're going to be spending it drawing this fucking hell of a drawing right here. So So I hope you're ready for that. It's real humid here, but not sunny. Oh, that's a bit shit. It's fucking peaches here, mate. It's great. So I'm gonna open this window a little bit more. Get some more of that fresh air in, chat. It's like 20 degrees and cloudy. Well, at least it's warm, you know. That's the main thing. Given that it's been fucking freezing of late. Right. I'm happy for just to not be, you know, freezing to death in my flat. Or paying a fortune for heating, you know. Not having to make that decision every day is pretty great. Especially when my flatmate has a habit of turning the heating off and then leaving for the day. Just leaving me in the flat with no heating and not telling me. How are you today? I'm alright. How are you? It says it might snow on Monday here, so I guess global warming is real. That's more climate change than global warming, right? If you want to get technical, come on now. But yeah, snow. Fuck that all day. We've had enough of that, thanks. Snow in what will be April then. No thanks. No tar. No dice. Not bad. I've got work to do today on this computer using Photoshop for the first time in ages, so sorry if I'm in and out of the chat. Back on the Photoshop. How come you're using Photoshop this time? And also, that's cool. Just being here is enough. It's more than Dan ever does, right? So it's fine. Doing the cover for the football book, so the file will be way too big for Procreate. Oh, I see. Does Procreate have a file limit? That's a bit shit. I guess it's designed for like digital illustration projects, so like the resolution doesn't have to be as high if it's never going to be printed or anything like that. So the file sizes generally probably don't need to be that big. That would be my guess as to why they did that. Also, to optimize it for running on an iPad and not a computer, you probably wouldn't want to run a huge file on that. Right. Made for drawing but not organising artworks. It likes to blur if you move or resize. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, most like pixel based, what's the term? There's vector and then what's the other one? The one that uses pixels based programs blur stuff because they don't understand, because it's a computer, right? It's not a, it can't draw for you. It can only go, okay, that color space would best be represented by this color space at this size, probably. And it doesn't understand that that looks blurry. It thinks it's done a good job. Dun, dun. Way easier. Why wasn't I doing that sooner? Bum, 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 bum. How are you getting on with this cover though? Are you nearly done? Or are you only just starting? Or are you somewhere in between? I reckon you should just rush it, send them a blurry mess, and then we can play Sea of Thieves again. That's what I reckon. Well, I probably do have an element of selfish bias attached to that sentiment. I can admit that. I'm man enough to admit that. Where's my phone? I should get this off on my phone actually. Somewhere in the middle, lots of back and forth between me, the guy writing the book, and the publisher. Neat. That doesn't sound like a complication at all. I wish I was playing Sea of Thieves, that would be so much more fun. Wouldn't it just? God, if I haven't been itching to set sail. With Master Booty Police 999. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Oh, there goes the pirate life is simple, isn't it just? There goes the camera again, chat. But don't worry about that, chat. Because we never have technical difficulties on this stream. It doesn't happen. Never happens. It's not happened before, it won't happen again. Just need to get these jobs done. Yeah, might be able to do the game late tomorrow as D&D is cancelled. That would be ideal. Ideal. No. I can. Oh my god, the camera's set itself off again. What is going wrong here, chat? It's normally that the cable's getting knocked, but I don't feel like I've been knocking the cable that much today. So I don't know. Oh, I must have because it's turned itself off. I need to get a new plug for this bitch, man. It's so annoying how it just keeps turning itself off like this. There we go. Activate. See? We never have technical difficulties, they just don't happen. You're imagining them. You're imagining them, chat. Stop imagining them. It's only ever flawless over here. I should really just buy a webcam instead of using this DSLR. That's what I should do, chat. The only problem with that is I don't have enough USB ports. Oh, what's popping? Hey dear, how's it going? How you feeling? Good. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Have you recovered from our big stream yesterday? I'm alright. Best sleep. As in you had the best sleep ever? Or you had best sleep? You know those good sleeps? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I wish I could say the same. But my sleep pattern is still attached to can't get to sleep before sort of 4 or 5 a.m. And then my new neighbours downstairs wake me up at like 9 a.m. Still doing decoration and shit. It looks like they've done a hell of a lot of work down there. I thought they were just putting up pictures and stuff, but no, they've like pulled out the whole floor and painted up like all the walls, and just it smells like paint down there. Wasp in my room, it's a big boy. It's summer, baby. Well, it's not summer, is it? It's spring though. It could be spring. We could call it spring if we wanted to. I think that would be allowed. Although I guess spring doesn't spring till Easter, right? Is that the start of spring? Who knows, chat? What am I, a fucking calendar? If I die, no, it was ... Was it Hal? My first suspicion would be Hal. Wasn't me. Uh-oh. Well, help him out. Come on, be a lamb. I realise now that I should have done this bit before I streamed. I didn't realise it was going to be this long and boring, chat. Sorry about that. If he dies, he dies. Oh, come on now. That ain't on. Is anyone in chat actually going to get out into the sun today? Actually make use of this lovely day? Or are we all just going to like wallow inside? It's time to sit inside and do uni work. Oh wow. I didn't go in the sun yesterday as I was working, and now it's grey. You missed your chance, you fool. I went out for a quick walk yesterday. It was only like a 20-minute walk or something, but just to get out in the sun, you know. Just to get my body some vitamin D. It's not used to. It's not used to it. All right, fuck it. Now that's gonna do for now for cleaning up this stuff. Let's move on, because otherwise we're gonna be doing this all day. Let's open up the bison one and see how we did the bison one. Uh-oh, look, the camera's turned itself off again. What's that about? There you go. No technical difficulties, chat. No technical difficulties. Dum 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 da da dum da dum da dum da dum dum. Did I make a Sesame Street Fighter folder? Yes, I did. Count Bison. I need to start getting outside more for fitness. Yeah, same. I haven't been running in a long time. Right, so this layer is all the colours and this is all the halftones, right? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. It's not the best way to do it, but that's the way we did it. Right, we've got to make some decisions on colours now, chat. I don't like this poo green. This pooey garbage green. I know it's better, it's more Oscar the Grouchy, but I think we go for a more vibrant Blanca green. What do you say? Like a nice lime green would be good. Oh my god, look at that. That's very Blanca green, that. Yeah, that's just a much nicer green, right? Wow, it's very bright on that screen, actually. Got into running because my back hurt and I couldn't lift anything, but now I've hurt my ankles, so wow. That's a big wow. That is a wow for Adam there. Yeah, I need to get back into running. Dear Hats, we should go running again. At some point. I'm going to run with this green, chat. I'm going to make some decisions and I'm going to run with it. Okay, let's think about this. He's doing the lightning thing, right? So I guess the light is coming from sort of behind him or sort of all around him. Let's pretend it's coming from behind him and just do it like that. It'll probably look alright. Actually, before we do this, we need to clean some of this up. Need to be a smidge darker, this. It's probably better. Is your back any better now? Maybe you can get back into lifting. Got like super curly frizzy hair, right? Well, it's kind of fuzzy actually on here. Getting better still. Hurts a bit, but I went to physio and they assessed it, sports massage, and then worked out an exercise program for me to use. Yeah, I remember you said you'd been to the physio. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if there's going to be one easy cure, but might be able to sort of mitigate it a bit, you know. Might be nice. God, I really did a really rushed job with these colours, huh? Now I'm paying the price for it, chat. Never rush, chat. Do as I say, not as I do. Sometimes don't even do what I say. Just don't be me, chat, you know? Don't model your life after mine because you're only going to be disappointed, chat. Let me tell you now. Always gamble. Yeah, always gamble, obviously. That goes without saying. Always gamble. Dun, dun, dun. Man, this is kind of an awkward lighting position I've chosen here. Chat. Should have gone with something a bit more easy to work out. Hopefully it will all make sense when we have the lightning in there, right? Oh, I forgot about his fucking bloodshot ass eyes because of the red. Let's fill those in. There we go. Bum. I'm working on guitar pedal today as well. Want to see? Sure. I'd love to see. Let's have a look at this then. Oh, very cool. Could be hot pink, but you know. Yeah, that's tough trying to work out where to like position it without, because of the buttons and the text and stuff. Am I allowed to show chat, Adam? Or is this strictly confidential? Can't show, I'm afraid. Okay, I won't. It's cool though, chat. It's very cool. Trust me. It's a good one. Shouldn't really show you, but you're my boy. Thanks. Nice. But don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone. Fuck yeah, of course. It's very cool, chat. It's like a bull with some wings. And now that I think of it, actually, it's very Red Bull. I don't know if they were going for that, if that's what they were looking for. But that's what they got. Shit on it. What's wrong with that? Where's your problem? Where's your problem, Photoshop? I don't understand the issue you're having, Photoshop. Just fill this bit in. Is it over here somewhere? It's probably over there somewhere. God damn it, chat, it was. Well, it looks like copyright issues are their problem, not mine. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, this is a really awkward way of lighting this figure that I've gone for, chat. But well, such is life. Man, I did such a half-assed job with these colours. I really did. Now I'm paying the price for my stupidity and my laziness. Let's do over here first. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Da, da, dum, dum, dum. I'll go in and neaten this bit up in a minute, chat. Don't worry about it. Should really be darker in here. Needs to be like this, right? Sure, why not? Why not, chat? It looks alright. Man, I wanted to do this Blanca one because I think it's the weakest one. It's the worst one, worst drawing of the ones that we did. So I wanted to get it out of the way, but the problem is, it's just so hard to motivate myself to do it. Because each time I look at it, I'm like, man, I want to scrap this or work on a different one or... So much I want to fix about it, right? We can't let this project drag on for too long, chat. It's already going to go on for a million, jillion, billion years, which is 1 or 2 million years too many, right? Looks good, but I know the feeling when you really won't want to do the piece you're working on. Yeah, I'm just wah on it. I'm just wah right now, chat. That's all. And the problem then is that you just kind of go through the motions with it, you know what I mean? I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing or concentrating on it properly, or just kind of going, yeah, put this bit here, put that bit there, fuck it, just trying to get through it, you know what I mean? But we've got to get it done, chat. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do in life. That's just the way it goes. All right? Bum, 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 bum. See, I've just done such a shit job of that. Actually, it doesn't look that bad from far away. We'll fix it with half-tones chat, it's fine. Okay. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum. What do you want to do next week then, chat? Because we said we'd alternate doing Sesame Street Fighter stuff one week and then something else the next week. Just so that we don't have nothing but this forever. So what do you want to see? I do think we need to do more another draw off. We haven't done a draw off in a while. Or just another joint stream in general, right? But what to draw? That's the question. What to draw off, chat? I'd be up for a joint stream. Yeah. Yeah, man. We could try doing another co-op one. You know how we did that one where it was like you draw half an image and I draw the other half of the image? Could try doing that again. Might be fun. Although again, what would we draw? That's the question. Oh no, chat. Oh, I shaved my face this morning, right? Proper wet shave, close shaved it, right? And I haven't done that in years, at least 5, maybe 10 years. Actually, how? It won't be 10. It's probably about 7 or 8 years since I was last like this, and it feels so bizarre. It feels so weird not having a beard of any kind, not even like stubble. It's odd. It's an odd one. It's an odd sensation. But I gotta tell you, it is smooth as a baby's over here. Smooth as a baby's. Whoops. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Screen mode, standard screen mode. It's some kind of touch shortcut because it does it when I press on the screen with my hand sometimes. So chat, if anyone in chat knows why that does that, let me know. Because it's really fucking annoying. Really annoying. I'm literally just trying to think. The light's coming right, kind of from behind him, right? Because it's coming from this lightning. So I'm putting all of the shadows sort of in the middle of the figure. I'm trying to, like in the middle of the arm, and then down the center of the figure. Which is one of the more complicated ways to light a figure without reference, but here we are. I suppose I could Google some reference, but ain't nobody got time for that, right? Why is the opacity on? Oh, it's because it's the fill that I changed, not the opacity. There we go, that's why. Oops. Diddle-a-dum. He's looking good, thanks. It's alright. It's okay. I think the concept kind of carries it. The execution isn't incredible. I don't think. But then maybe that's just one of those where once you get in your head that you don't like parts of a piece, it's very hard to get that out of your head. You know? We'll get that chat. I'm starting to not hate it. So that's good. That's good. I'll stop whining soon, chat. Don't worry. Put you out of your misery soon. Na, 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 na. Starting to not hate it, chat. That's step one. Who do we do next, chat? After we've got Blanca done. Which we probably won't get done today, I don't think. So either I'll finish this off stream, or we'll spend another stream on this one, and then we'll move on to another one. Bile. Yeah, I'm thinking Bile's the next one, right? Bile's a good one. Bile is a really good one. I think we've got to save Big Bird Chun-Li for last, right? This one we've got to save till last. This has to be the best one. So maybe we do a good one in Bile, and then after that we can do the Henry Akuma one, the Henry Monster one. Which I don't seem to have saved in the right place. Yeah, I didn't. Lol. Let's move that. Sorry, chat, you're not looking at what I'm doing here. Sorry about that. I can only. Whoops, I didn't mean to open that. Yeah, so then I think we do this one after Bile, because this is another one that's kind of a bit janky. And then we can finish on a high with Ryumo followed by Big Lee. That's, I think, out the order we do it in. So we did Count Bison first. Then we'll do Blanca, the Grouch. Then we'll do Bile, Henry Monster, Akuma, Big Lee. That's how we're going to do it, chat. That's how we're going to do it. assure you this lighting, whoops, will make sense when we add the lightning in, chat. It will make sense eventually. Even if it doesn't right now. Or maybe next week is when we do the Champ Top stream. Chat. Although we'd have to establish some rules of what is and isn't allowed to be drawn, right? Knowing some of the people that are going to be in that game, I'd be a little bit worried. We'd have to establish some ground rules so I don't get banned from Twitch. I don't want no ban, let me tell you now. Okay, that's that green done. Now I guess we do the first layer of orange shading, maybe? Reddish orange. Might be too dark. It's going to be really hard to do. I've just realised, fuck. How does hair work, chat? What does hair look like? Someone help. He's got way too much of it. He's got too much hair, chat. Help me. Help me out. Da, 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 dum, dum. Whoops. Don't worry, chat. We never have technical difficulties on the stream, so there we go. You just imagine that. It didn't happen. Everything always runs perfectly smoothly, so forget about it, you know? Just forget about it. Forget about what you think you saw there for a moment. It's kind of awkward, right? Because the light's coming this way from behind. This bit you would normally do dark because it's a frowning eyebrow, right? But it's getting hit by light from here. But then I guess this would cover some of it like this, right? I might bit off more than I could chew with this lighting style, chat. May have bit off slightly more than I can chew. It'll make sense. Keep telling yourself that. It will make sense later on. Probably. Almost certainly. I mean, you're really getting a glimpse into the process of sort of making something up as you go along here, chat. It's a lot of sort of second guessing and kind of winging it, and then kind of just hoping that it'll all work out in the end. That's what it's all about. And as you know, chat, we aim for mediocrity here. And more often than not, we do in fact achieve it, so it's always nice, right? It's always nice. Okay, now we have to tackle this bit, which is just going to be the hardest part, so wish me luck, chat. Wish me some mother flipping luck. to remember that there's going to be more layers of shading, right? So I need to leave areas of block orange for the next bit, otherwise there's not going to be any area to put more colour. No, 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 no. Starting to shape up, chat. It's getting somewhere near reasonable now. And again, I'm still being very messy and lazy, but that's okay. There are no mistakes. Orange looks real nice. Yeah, it looks alright, you know. Looks alright. It's very vibrant, which we like. It's definitely more Blanca than it is Oscar the Grouch, because Oscar the Grouch is kind of a dutty, browny, reddy kind of colour. Dun, dun, dun. Blanca just has nicer colours, so that's why we've gone with the Blanca colours instead. It just looks so dumb. His little derpy face. Oh. He's the epitome of wah, isn't he just? Wah! Wah! I do think, bar maybe Chun-Li Big Bird, this is probably the best mashup we've got, right? The Oscar the Grouch Blanca just fits so well. Like, who else was Blanca ever going to be, you know? Or who else was Oscar the Grouch ever going to be? It just had to be this. I maintain that the Chun-Li Big Bird is a stroke of genius, but this is pretty good too. It's pretty good too, chat. Why am I drawing this shadow here? It wouldn't be there. Light's coming this way, so it would just be still his hair. Like this. the sun is bleaching out my screen right now. There we go. Just died down a bit. Calm down, sun, you bastard. We'll try and do some work here. This actually doesn't need to be like that. It can be like that. Oops. Right, that's the head hair part done. What do we think? Sure, it'll do. It'll do, chat. Let's move on to this glorious tuft of chest hair here. Oh. Camera's decided to throw a hissy fit again, but don't worry about that, chat. We don't have technical difficulties on this stream. It doesn't happen. Apart from maybe occasionally when we encounter some technical difficulties, then perhaps we do have technical difficulties. That's the wrong thing. Ba ba bum ba bum bum bum. Nope. Don't like that. Why don't you like that, camera? Come on now. What's wrong with that? There you go. There you go. We don't have technical difficulties on this stream. It never happens. Everything only ever runs smoothly. Nothing ever goes wrong. It's a guarantee. Should be some orange in here maybe. This bit needs to be problems up. There we go. All right. What are we thinking, chat? Does it look all right? Does it make you hee hee and ho ho and ha ha? Because I suppose that's kind of the objective, right? It's supposed to be funny more than good. You know? It's not a particularly serious illustration, this. It's not going to win any prizes, that's for sure. Hopefully when we put it in a into poster form with the other ones, some of the good ones will kind of carry some of the bad ones, right? And again, I don't hate this, you know, I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I wouldn't be making it if it was, but it just hasn't captured me in the way that Count Bison did. It stole my heart, you know? Bison's a cutie, isn't he just? The way Bay says, Psycho Crusher! And then murders you with psycho power. Ah, so hot. Never for real, Bison's a bitch. I hate Bison. Just as a character, and also just I hate playing against Bison in Street Fighter. I hate Bison players, they suck. Okay, they don't suck, but they're the most annoying for me. But not Blanca players. Blanca players are just out to have fun, right? They're just out to have a little bit of a goof and a laugh with their Blanca-chan costume and their Blanca balls. And by that I mean the move he does, not anything else, chat. Don't get the wrong idea here. leave that bit there because otherwise I'm going to do it forever and ever and ever and ever and never be happy with it. Actually, before I do leave it there, I'm going to work some more on it forever and ever and ever and never be happy with it. Just to lighten up these edges for the sake of the lightning coming later. Okay, now we're going to leave it. No, we aren't. We aren't, chat. I lied to you. Pulled a fast one on you. The shape of this shadow kind of has to follow the shape of this shadow, right? For it to make sense. So there we go. That's why I did that. That's why I refused to quit. Why I refused to quit on that part. All right. Next stage. This arm hair here. This is some impressive arm hair, by the way, that Blanca has. Don't know if you've ever noticed this, chat, but look at this beefcake. Look at that. That is insane. The fact that he doesn't have any art like hair up here either. It's just like, does he shave it? Does he like shape it? With like maybe his sharp fingernails, that's what they're there for. These are the questions, chat, that you have to ask. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of that glare. That's a man's forearms, you bet your bottom. Oh man, I can see the screen so much clearer now that the sun isn't fucking glaring it out. Will be interesting to see, chat, how, if at all, we can make all of these different Sesame Street Fighter drawings work together. Because I haven't thought compositionally about a poster at all when I've done any of these posings. So this might all be for naught, is what I'm saying, chat. We might be wasting our time here. But you're really wasting your time when you're, you know, drawing some Sesame Street Fighter abominations, you know? These are the questions you have to ask yourself on a day-to-day basis. Am I wasting my life away drawing a mixture between Blanca and Oscar the Grouch, you know? It's an important question to ask. Chat, I'll let you be the deciding vote on that one. I think yes. I think yes, I am. But there we are. There it is. The rut. Almost all the hair done, chat. Almost. Zap, zap, zap. we might get this one layer of shading done of the blue and the green. So we've already done the green and I mean blue. What am I on about? Orange. And then maybe call it a day, chat. And I'll probably come back to this in my own time maybe and finish it. And we'll do something different next week. And then when we come back to this Sesame Street Fighter stuff, I can show you how I finished, like where this got to by then. And we can start on Bile. Colonel Bile. So that's going to be the play. At some point we'll have to start thinking about compositionally how we're going to put all of these together. We might not worry about that till we have to, chat. We might put that off till the last minute, because that usually works for me. Excited for Bile. Me too. Me too. Sonic Boom. Am I right, chat? Right, that's all the hair done. Now we got to do these pants. These pantaloons. Pantaloons. Man, I just looked at my camera then, chat. I forgot that I put this coat on my chair. And I just saw it, and I thought there was some kind of skeletal monster thing stood behind me. And I'll be honest, chat, I may have almost pooed my pants a wee bit there on that one. It's a little bit scary. Little bit of a spook on that one, but it's okay. It's just a coat. We're okay, chat. We're safe. We're not under attack. As far as I am aware. Chat, I'm sorry if I'm not being terribly entertaining, but this is like the tedious, boring part of the drawing, right? And I did kind of think weirder that people stream this stage of drawing, right? Because it is kind of boring. It's just filling in shadows and stuff. It's not that interesting. But so much of Twitch is this. Like, so much of it is colouring and stuff. It's been chill. I've just had it on while I'm doing work. That's cool. That's good. I guess that's kind of how people watch art on Twitch, really, most of the time, right? Can't have it on in the background while they're doing other things. It's quite peaceful, right? Because so much of art on Twitch is just people just doing really incremental colouring work that over hours and hours is noticeably makes a noticeable change, but the individual moment to moment experience is pretty slow. Just the nature of the work, you know. Sometimes you need to just have a bit of chill though, you know? A bit of a chill time. Can't all be manic 10-second drawings, chat. As much as I do enjoy doing them. Sometimes you just got to put the work in to get a good result out, right? That's the way it goes. Yellowy off-white, maybe? Yeah, a bit darker than that. Creamy. I'll have to do. chat. Having a right ready go of it, ain't he? Poor guy, poor fella. Okay, we're getting somewhere with it, chat. Starting to not hate it. Starting to actually not hate this one, which is nice. It looks way better on this screen than that screen, though. On my tablet rather than my monitor, the colour's just way better on here. They're kind of washed out and too light on there. They're much more vibrant and solid on here. But that's just the way that it is, I'm afraid. Sometimes things don't go the way you want. Grey. Not that grey. Not this grey. This grey. We'll have to do. Maybe a bit lighter. Like this. Needs jiggle physics. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that might help. Maybe that would help. I don't really know how to do that though, so. Actually, I probably could whip something together as a GIF, but let's maybe not do that. My mind. Okay, it's coming together. It's all starting to come up a little bit Millhouse here. Okay, pay attention, Chris. Come on, what are you doing? Just making more work for yourself, you idiot. Big lob. It should be more. It should just be like the tips. Thusly. I'll do this garbage bin. Garbage. I had a thing for this. Haha. Indubitably. What am I saying, chat? I'm losing my mind again. Does Roddy just cheat at chat? I won't tell if you don't tell. So don't tell. Don't do it. Watch out, it's a sad time. Might be an idea to do this all in this grey and then add the highlights in. Retroactively. Oops. Again, chat, we have to remember that there's going to be other layers of colour, of shading, right? So I can't cover all of the... all of it in one go. Got to leave some work for me later, Chris. To deal with. Because quite frankly, fuck that guy, am I right? Jesus. What a knob. The more work we can give future Chris, the better. Am I right, chat? Screw him. Okay. That might be it, chat, for today. Let's save this bad boy. It's bad mama jamma. Save. What do we think? Ah. Oh. So the next stage then will be, if you see how we did on Count Bison, there's different layers of shading, right? So the next stage is to do, so there's a base color. Actually, it's easier to see on the face, right? There's a base color, then there's a second shade. So that's all we've done so far for Blanca. Then there's a darker shade and a highlight. So all we have to do next is the dark shade, then the highlight, and then we go on with these half tones to transition some of them. And then it's done. But I think this is the biggest stage that has to be done, is this first layer of shading. So now that that's out of the way, the rest of it will hopefully be a little bit quicker. But we'll do that next time. Well, we won't do that next time. And in fact, I might do it in my own time. Next week we'll do something completely different, so we don't get burnt out on this Sesame Street Fighter stuff. And then the week after that, we'll do some more Sesame Street Fighter, and it'll either be this or I'll have done some work in my spare time. Let's just leave it at that, shall we, chat? Either I will do it, finish it myself, or next time we do Sesame Street Fighter, we'll be doing this. And then after that, it's Bile. It's Biley Boy. Dum dum dum. Dum, 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 dum. Looks really good, man. Thanks. It looks okay. I'm coming around to it a little more. I am coming around to it a little bit more. Weirdly, I think the crotch area is the best area for some weird reason. I don't know why. I just think the shading on that looks really good. It kind of pops really well. Face is kind of a bit all over the place. I don't know. Anyway, you powered through and it looks gravy. Exactly, that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just don't like the look of something, but you just got to keep doing it. Sometimes you got to draw stuff you don't want to draw. That's life. That's life, chat. And I am coming around to it. It looks alright. It looks alright. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Maybe for a joint stream of some fashion. That'd be nice because we haven't done one of them in a while. So yeah, maybe for that, we'll see. Otherwise, it'll be just me again, and you'll have to deal with that, chat. Sorry about that, but I'll see you then. Either way, yeah, thanks for watching. If you're not following already, please do, it helps out, and it'll tell you when we do stream. Yeah, check out the Twitter, the Instagram, all of that good stuff. And I'll, thanks man, have a good one, you too. And I'll see you next week. Alright, see you then. Stay chill, Fridge Gang. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye.